Hi Leo, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for a week, and we're going to go ahead and do something fun that we did a while back. People seem to like it, and it was useful, okay? So I'm setting these letters out, and I didn't pick them ahead of time, I just now grabbed them. And this is for you to see if there is maybe your initials, a name, something you've eaten, where you live, anything like that could mean that there's a special message in here for you, okay? Pick one more. Don't know what it is. It's a Y. Okay. So if any of these that you combine in any way apply, then there might be a special message in here for you, all right? And I would love to know. So if you do find something in here, please put it in the comments. Thank you. Okay, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or in case this does not resonate with you, okay? Let's see what you have the fates. Well, we'll have to see how that goes, because what that's saying is that something during this time might very well be out of your control. It's up to the fates. So, depending on the cards we get, you might have to take a card for that one. If the fates are smiling on you, it's wonderful. Okay, let's take a look and see what else. Beautiful. You have the grasshopper spirit, which is saying take a leap of faith. I don't think that needs any explanation. Just go for it. If there's something you're wanting to do, take that leap of faith. All right. Let's see what this deck has in store. This is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Amazing. Simply amazing. The reason I say that is I've done, I didn't count, but I think it's somewhere around 7 readings with this deck within the last few days. All but 2 have had a chakra card. So what are the odds? You know, really, I mean, to me that's pretty amazing. Okay. You're the only one who's had the solar plexus chakra, though. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. Okay. Wonderful, you have the Emperor. This is a very powerful card, okay? But it is saying logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline, okay? And there is always a time and place for the emotional side and for the side of the mind, right? Usually the two are combined, but sometimes one does need to override the other. And what they're saying in this case is you need to put the logical side in the forefront somewhere during this time frame, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and get some cards. These cards are just a wee bit big for my hands. All right, let's see what we get. Beautiful. You have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. And it is one where it says to follow your passion, okay? Maybe that's where that leap of faith comes in. If there's something you've been wanting to start, it's saying start it, take that leap of faith, go for it. This is a very strong time for you. The Emperor is very powerful, okay? This wants to come out. Another wonderful card, you have the Chariot. This talks about you having a goal and that you are going to go for that goal and you're not going to be stopped. This is also a powerful card. It's extremely determined, okay? Beautiful. Let's get one more card. And we will take clarifying cards wherever they're needed, okay? All right. No, not yet. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, what this is saying is to be very methodical, okay? Very meticulous. All knights are the hardest working cards in the deck, and this happens to be the slowest knight in the deck. They are very thorough. They are wonderful planners and implementers. If you are having a new beginning, which you are, they help to set a solid foundation, as does the Emperor. So you have a wonderful opportunity to set a very solid foundation from which your success will grow. You know, it's like if you build a house that's got a solid foundation, what you put on top of it is most likely going to be stable. If you don't have a solid foundation, it could be stable and then it could crumble, right? So this is really to your benefit. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool, which is another beautiful card. I love the Fool. This is the first card in the tarot. And what it's saying is a new beginning. But this is one where you're supposed to have fun, be playful, enjoy yourself, make it an adventure. Be open to the possible opportunities that are around you, but make it fun, okay? And I'd say it's a big deal. As adults, we don't tend to do that nearly often enough. So you've got some beautiful cards here. Let's go a little bit deeper. See what we have. Another beautiful card. You have the Magician. This says you can create any reality that you want to create. Use your practicality and your magic and turn whatever it is you want into reality. Okay, this is an action-oriented card. So, go for it. And if you notice so far, everything out here, it could change. We still have a few to go. What you have are either major arcana, court cards, or new beginnings. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what else comes up. Whoa. Justice. Okay. So this is saying that if anybody has wronged you in any way, justice is here to make it right. But it is also saying balance. Make for sure you keep everything balanced. Okay? Beautiful. Oh, okay. We had one that wanted to jump out, and this is the first one that is not a major arcana or a court card or a new beginning. It's also quite beautiful, though. This is the Ten of Cups, which says you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. Now, at the bottom of the deck from taking that, we have the Seven of Wands, and that says that you feel like you need to defend yourself or something because you feel like others are either trying to take it from you or stop you. But I can tell you by the cards you have out here, this should pretty much be a non-issue. You have a lot of power here, a lot of power here. You have Justice, who will not allow that. This is a strong card. And you have the Fates. I mean, you have a beautiful spread here. Okay, now let's talk about this just a little bit, and we will take cards for it, okay? But let's talk about the solar plexus chakra. It's referred to as the I can chakra, okay? It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This is the center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. It's associated with that inner feeling you get, that gut feeling. It's a major psychic reception area. Okay? So, during this time, you should really be in touch with your intuition and your psychic abilities. Either that or it says it should be balanced. And from the cards you have here, no, I would say it's doing a wonderful job. Let's go ahead and take a few cards. Let's get one for the Seven of Wands. See what's going on with that. You have the Page of Cups. Okay. The Page of Cups is learning how to deal with people and have healthy relationships. All right? And it is about love. Cups energies are about love. I think we should take one more for that. Okay. The Five of Cups. It's another Cups. This is saying that you are focused on the 3 spilled cups and not seeing the 2 full cups that you still have. And I think this is probably an effect from the Seven of Wands. Whatever has happened, and it could be somebody doing something, or it could be within yourself. But I tend to think it's probably somebody doing something. Anyway, I think the effect it's had on you is you focusing on this instead of what is still there for you, right? Let's get one more card for that. It says a Tower. Okay. So, what I am getting from this is something happened, and I do believe this is prior to this, or you could be finishing this up now, going through it and finishing it up, is that something happened where you felt you needed to protect, defend, because you felt somebody was trying to take something from you or stop you. Okay? And it's clarified by the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. So I think what happened, it doesn't say the cause, but I think the effect of this is it put you in a state of being upset, depressed, disillusioned, something, okay? And it has a tower, so I think it caused a tower moment to happen where you reevaluated or are reevaluating, aspects of your life or some aspect of your life. And no room. And I think what is happening is you realized that you need to learn more about people and how to have healthy relationships, how to read people. So, while this is a challenge, I think something beautiful is coming from it, okay? Because you're having these new beginnings that you're passionate about. We're supposed to be playful, very thorough, building a solid foundation, and you have this goal. You are determined to go for this goal. You know you can create your own reality, and I think that's what you're setting out to do. And if somebody did do something, justice is here to take care of it, okay? And the end result is you're going to be very, very happy, you and everybody you love. But let's get a couple more cards. Let's get one for justice. Justice is here for you. I just want to see if we can find out any more about this. No, Nine of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that, yes, justice is here for you and is going to take care of whatever the issue is, and you are going to be very happy with your abundance. So that doesn't say the problem. Whoa, but it does say the outcome. And I was getting ready to say, let's take a card for the fates, but then we had these jump out. Okay, the fates, you have a midpoint energy, which says you've put something out there and you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you put something out there and you're waiting to see how it's received. And this card says, do not wait. Don't just stand there. Go forward. Help yourself. And you have the Empress. And the Empress is a very powerful energy. And if you notice, right above her, you have the Emperor. So you have the two very, very important divine counterparts. You have all, there's the kings and the queens, etc. But you have the Emperor and the Empress. So that adds a lot of power to this reading. And with the Empress, things flow to her. Abundance flows, love flows, joy, happiness. She is very fertile with ideas that she nurtures, okay? So she's full of love. She's the mother archetype. And here you have the Emperor, who's definitely filled with logic. And this is to clarify the fates, okay? So the fates are saying, don't stand there and wait. Go for it. And the Empress energy is letting you know that things flow to her. So maybe we should take one more card. So yeah, let's get one more card to see if it will give us any more information. But regardless, what it looks like is the fates are definitely on your side. You have strength. Okay. So you are very, very strong during this time. What I think is going on here is the fates are letting you know you're going to be successful, but that you have choices, okay? You have the Empress energy, which is very powerful. Everything flows to her. And above that, you have the Three of Wands. So I think the fates are giving you a choice. Do you want to wait, like the Empress, and have it come to you? Or do you want to go forward and take action? Mm-hmm. Which I could see the fates doing that. Yeah, but I think that's what it is. The Empress is very, very strong, very powerful. The Three of Wands, not nearly as powerful as the Empress. But I think the answer to this would be, it depends on all the variables. You know, what's going on, when it happens, and it would be up to you to use your intuition, your abilities, to decide which is the most appropriate. And what it might very well be is both are. There is a time to wait, and then there is a time to go forward. And it is up to you to decide which is best. But right here, you're coming into your own reading on top of the fates. So what that tells me is whichever you decide will be the right decision. Mm-hmm. And I think, for me, I think it would be a combination of both. I think the answer is, as you go through this process, there will be times where it's most appropriate to let things flow to you. And there's going to be at least a time where it's most appropriate for you to go forward. And an example would be, you've applied for a job, right? Well, of course, there's the follow-up you're supposed to do. When do you do that follow-up, right? There's a time to wait, and there's a time to go forward. And you are part of the answer to the fates. So, to me, this says you're going to know exactly when the time is right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks beautiful. You have one problem taken care of. And it might very well be this problem that is the catalyst, or was the catalyst, depends on where you are in this, for this change. Mm-hmm. So while this is a challenge, it might be what is, or what did start something beautiful in action. Mm-hmm. That's what I think about this. Yeah. It created a tower, and it pushed you to where you took this leap of faith, or are taking this leap of faith, and it is going to be beautiful. Just here, use your solar plexus energies to know when the time is right to take action, and when the time is right to wait. And you're certainly able to do that. I think the fates are being a little bit tricky. Mm-hmm. Normally, when the fates come out and I get cards for the fates, it's pretty black and white, you know. This time it's being a little tricky. Okay, let's see what we have. Beautiful, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, for me, is all about the balance. She has a wonderful, lucrative career side that she loves. She has a very happy, joyous home side that she loves. And somehow she balances the two beautifully. That's what this card means to me the most, is this beautiful balance between home and work, love, career, that kind of thing. So this would be 2 cards of balance. Okay, let's get another card. It's a beautiful reading, and a tricky fates card. Whoop. Okay, this one really wanted to jump, and it is a Chariot again. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You have the Chariot twice. So you are extremely determined Mm-hmm. Do take that leap of faith. Go forward. Yeah. You have the Emperor, the Empress, and you. Mm-hmm. This is the time to go. Have that new beginning. And do remember, make it playful and have fun. Enjoy the process. Things will turn out better. Okay, one more card. Okay. Usually when I do a reading, if there has been a challenge, the universe will give me at least one card when I take the cards from the universe that addresses that. Okay? And I'm sure that's what this is. This is addressing this. Okay? The emotional angst that you felt. Yeah, that's addressing that. But okay, so the other cards are balance, something being lucrative, happiness between home and work, and definitely going forward with your goal. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card, which says you are going through a huge awakening and tuning into a higher frequency. So this is really a beautiful reading. One problem area that I think was or is the catalyst for all this change. But now, like I said, those fates are being tricky. But you are part of the solution, so you will know when it's right, what to do when. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, we have a planet with a star, and what this says to me is the universe is yours if you want it. It's right here for you. It's ready for you to take it, okay? All you have to do is get started. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please give it a like, share, subscribe, comment, share. Did I say that? Hit the bell notification. It will help the channel to grow and would mean a lot to me, so I greatly appreciate it. And also, if there's any word that you make out of this that applies to you, I would love to know that as well. Okay? Thank you again. Much love. Bye.